Sebelum menonton, jangan lupa like, subscribe, dan tekan tombol lonceng. Selamat menyaksikan.
Meskipun pandemi COVID-19 memaksa banyak perubahan, namun waktu terus berjalan untuk melakukan penyesuaian secara kreatif dan berkelanjutan. Sebagai suatu lembaga pendidikan tinggi, banyak hal yang dapat dilakukan agar proses pembelajaran dan penelitian tetap menghasilkan karya yang berkualitas dan bermanfaat. Melalui kegiatan International Conference on Economics, Business, Social and Humanities, dan International Conference on Applied Science and Engineering, yang diselenggarakan UNTAR dan Lembaga Penelitian dan Pengabdian Masyarakat secara daring, 485 peneliti dari 9 negara, Belgia, Jepang, Taiwan, Cina, Filipina, Malaysia, Timor Leste, dan India, termasuk Indonesia, bergabung dalam kegiatan yang dilaksanakan setiap tahun tersebut. Rektor UNTAR Profesor Dr. Insinyur Agustinus Purna Irawan IPU Asian Eng, dalam sambutannya menyampaikan bahwa beberapa tahun terakhir, konferensi-konferensi yang diselenggarakan memang menjadi berbeda karena pandemi COVID-19.
For the last few years, our conferences have been held with a completely different way due to the COVID-19 pandemic. We witnessed the difficulties of dealing with the preparation and organization of the conference. Last but not least, I am also greatly thankful to the Institute of Research and Community Engagement of Universitas Tarumanegara, especially the organizing committee for their hard work, dedication, and commitment making these conferences successfully possible.
Ketua Panitia ICE BSH, Dr. Eng Titin Fatima STM Eng, mengatakan bahwa konferensi ini menjadi tujuan mengumpulkan pemikiran-pemikiran positif dan berharga dalam berbagai topik dengan memberi wadah bagi para peneliti, praktisi, aparat pemerintah, akademisi, serta pakar untuk berbagi, bertukar pemikiran, pengalaman, dan mengembangkan koneksi. Adapun topik yang diangkat saat ini merupakan topik yang populer untuk dikaji secara ilmiah.
After several months of preparations, finally, we meet at today's conference. Unfortunately, due to the COVID-19 pandemic, for the second time, like the last year event, this international conference is held in hybrid mode, online for all participants and offline from UNTAR Campus Jakarta, attended by a limited number of the committee. The ICASTE and ICAPS 2022 are organized by the Institute of Research and Community Engagement, Universitas Tarumanagara, co-organized by Tunku Abdul Rahman University College, Malaysia, Universitas Trisakti, Jakarta, Universitas Hasanuddin Makassar, and Universitas Sarjana Wiyata Taman Siswa, Yogyakarta, Indonesia. Thank you very much for the great collaborations. These conferences are also supported by AIP Publishing and Atlantis Press for conference proceedings publication. There are total 141 papers accepted for presentation at ICASTE, and 344 papers accepted for presentation at ICAPS. Thank you very much for this big enthusiasm from all the participants. This conference aims to collect a variety of positive thoughts and on related topics. Hopefully, it will be a forum for practitioners, government, academicians, and experts to share and exchange their ideas, thoughts, and experiences. We hope this conference can give participants the opportunity to contribute valuable ideas as well as strengthen the networks among participants from different places, background, and interests. Many efforts have been made in various fields to face the challenges of climate change. Related to the planning sector, therefore, a strategy is needed to realize sustainable planning, including the natural environment and human living. Based on these thoughts, the committee chose the theme for ICASTE, Sustainable Planning for Natural Environment and Human Living to Face the Challenges of Climate Change. Furthermore, the COVID-19 pandemic that has hit the world since the end of 2019 has brought many impacts on human life, including the advancement of technology utilizations. Information and Communication Technology, ICT, has become a basic need in daily life. ICT is widely used to facilitate human life, one of which is to help improve human competence. Based on these thoughts, the community decided to put the theme for ECAPS, the usage of information and communication technology (ICT) in developing the competent human resources.
Dalam sambutannya, Ketua LPPM Untar Profesor Insinyur Jiap Cibeng yang juga menjadi salah satu pembicara mengatakan bahwa besarnya jumlah publikasi penelitian yang dihasilkan para pemakalah sungguh luar biasa. Hal ini menunjukkan semangat yang tinggi untuk menghasilkan karya.
The new technology, especially in the field of information technology, is a key factor that we need to focus on to creatively and collectively expand our knowledge to be able to progress and in some cases to survive with these uneasy situations. We have witnessed in many instances that we can still maintain our growth in economics. The conferences is intended to be an exchange and dissemination activity for academics. From last year, we are able to facilitate collaboration in engaging the new opportunity for academics and society development. This conference is the product of collaborations between Universitas Tarumanagara Indonesia, Tunku Abdul Rahman University College Malaysia, Universitas Trisakti Indonesia, Universitas Hasanuddin Indonesia, and Universitas Sarjana Wiyata Taman Siswa Indonesia. We thank you all for these great collaborations. The presenters of ICASTE in ECAPS came from 61 institutions in 7 countries. We would like to welcome the presenters and participants from the 7 countries, namely Belgium, India, Indonesia, Malaysia, Japan, Taiwan, Timor-Leste, China. Thank for all participants of these conferences. We would like also to thank the appreciation Professor Dr. Kyoko Kanki from Kyoto University as the keynote speaker of this conference, and also Dr. Sebastian Bull from the University of Sydney as the keynote speaker as well. We would also very glad to have Professor Insinyur Dr. Muhammad Sapuan Salid from the University Putra Malaysia as the plenary speaker. We thank all the participants and encourage the willingness of all participants to collaborate with each other. In conclusion, allow me to thank the Tarumanagara Foundation, rector and faculties member of Universitas Tarumanagara for all the support for these conferences. We also thank the committee of this conference, Dr. Eng Titin Fatima, and colleagues who have worked hard to ensure the success of this conference.
Pembicara kunci Sebastian Bull, PhD, pakar sistem informasi dari University of Sydney, Australia, menyampaikan topik mengenai Information and Communication Technology. Perspektif pertama dapat dilihat dari sudut fisik, di mana informasi dianggap sebagai angka 1 dan 0 yang tersimpan dalam sebuah hard drive dan dapat diukur secara kuantitatif dalam 0/1 byte dan lain-lain. Informasi seperti ini adalah hal baik jika ingin membuat sebuah program, namun jika berbicara dengan manusia dan pengetahuan dalam sisi akademis, perlu melihat informasi dari perspektif lain seperti fakta tentang pengetahuan, di mana informasi dianggap sebagai sesuatu yang diketahui dunia. Semakin banyak informasi yang diketahui, semakin banyak juga informasi yang dimiliki. Perspektif lain adalah pandangan yang lebih humanis atau lebih sosial. Perspektif ini menyampaikan bahwa informasi adalah sesuatu yang dimengerti. Jika seseorang memberikan angka atau teks tetapi tidak dimengerti, maka hal tersebut bukanlah sebuah informasi. Profesor Kyoko Kanki mengangkat topik tentang Local Initiative and Area, Planning for Sustainability in the Suburban Residential Area, Katsurazaka, Kyoto, Jepang. Kota Katsurazaka memiliki kasus spesial karena berlokasi di pegunungan Kyoto sehingga membutuhkan desain yang berkelanjutan untuk kelestarian alam. serta memperhatikan inisiatif masyarakat lokal. Profesor Insinyur Dr. Muhammad Sapwan Salid dari Universitas Putra Malaysia membahas mengenai karakterisasi komposit biopolimer pati diperkuat serta nanoselulosa yang memiliki potensi untuk dikembangkan sehingga dapat menggantikan produk konvensional seperti kayu dan plastik. Di akhir pembicara dari UNTAR, Profesor Insinyur Japji Beng membahas mengenai institusi teknologi informasi untuk sumber daya manusia di negara berkembang yang dimoderatori oleh Profesor Dr. Monty P. Satya Dharma. Tim Elgen Media melaporkan.